stocks seems to be, if you look at the structure from a 4 hours time frame starting from August 2022, we had an RT after break of structure from here. We had a resistance structure 1, resistance structure 2 before a break of structure at this level. So we must take note of that. That's a bar, a break and a retest at that level. And when price returned there, it respected that structure. So always good to point out bars and see potential reactions to key bar areas, and it gives us forward guidance, and also affirms that trading is well organized. It's not a random thing. So when price return there, then it forms a RTSR, a retest to a broken structure, a breakout from 2 RS level. Price returns here as a support structure 1, support structure 2, and as well as a retest candle. And we have seen that here becomes an ultimate demand floor. In fact, the second one was a final whistle for Amazon stock buy. That was a final whistle for Amazon stock buy on that strategy. Look at it. In 2022, resistance structure 1 after break of structure, that becomes a retest 1, retest 2, retest 3, break of structure. Price returns here as a SR1 and final SR2. You have seen that Amazon stock has left to align with the ascending trend line, ATL. We have 2 ascending trend lines for the stocks. So we have here some SR1, SR2, SR3, SR4, SR5 break of structure, retest sell, pick liquidity from a demand floor, and price returns back, and you see that the stock continues to create higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and the next thing is to tap into the roof where price has been dropping from 2023 January. RT ROS1, RT ROS2, RT ROS3, RT ROS4, RT ROS5, RT ROS6 double top sell. So what we look here is to look for a clearer confirmation, and if you look, we have a strong grid at 218. Amazon stock hold 218. Go long from 218. 52. And I will drop some parameters like Amazon AWS is doing well. They're quite investment in other areas like robotics. Amazon is investing heavily, and especially their cloud services seems to be generating more revenue. About $30 billion generated in Amazon Web Services. So this could also be a very strong bullish catalyst for Amazon stocks. And I think from here we're seeing a clear reversal that has to break out from this roof that has been pending price. And if we have a little break above that structure, that will give us a leadway, and I will put that resistance into consideration of 4 hours to see. So as long as price has retraced from that, so I'm going to make my resistance roof to be anchored on the 2 highs that create a temporary 4 hours resistance. So what I'm looking out for is a potential breakout. So if we have a breakout from that structure, then on technical, you are looking for an opportunity to go long. On technical, you're looking for an opportunity to go long. So if you break out from here, these are 2 notable. I believe that the next push into this structure will break this structure, then we'll come back to retest it, where a broken supply roof will become a demand floor. On technical, we set up a long position. So I think I would like to put up a long position from where we are here, Amazon 218, target 283, stop loss 209. The risk to reward is very promising. The risk to reward is very promising. Yeah, I believe that even if we have a pullback in the structure, stop loss at 209 should 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 be okay. I mean, it's based on your risk appetite. For me, a pull out from that structure could ultimately see the reason is because look at what price has done here after pull out from the ascending trend line, peak liquidity, and price return. That was an opportunity for some investors to get back into the stock, and it provided a strong buy potential at that level. And I think from the behavioral pattern, I'm very much conversant with this pattern, and every time market plays in this fashion, I am not a novice into this kind of price action. Pulling out from a trend and getting back on track. So if every time I see a trend pull out, I already know where to catch it and get it back on track. So this such a pull out was an opportunity for investors to get in, and you have seen continuous confidence in the stock of Amazon. And I think a breakout from this temporary structure, where we have first RT and the second one is going to be an RS structure. If we break out from this current RS structure, then this is a pending DTL, descending trend line. So we could technically see Amazon stock moving into 283.74. That would be my take profit for there. So I think at 218.54, Amazon stock is due to move into 283.74 TP.